Alright, we are back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Twitch channel. We are going to be doing just having fun with AI stuff like I normally do. Uh, we're doing Vegas and Homestead today. Vegas will be 134 laps. It is Winston Cup points from like 2004, but we are doing only a season-long championship, no playoffs or anything. But there will be stages. Let's get to it. All races will start at 1 p.m. unless it's like a night race or something, which I don't exactly remember what races are, so do. I have a, where is it? That should have been enabled. That is enabled. Yellow's around, lucky dog, wave rounds, da 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 da. And I don't really care if the AIs have faster pairs. We just want people to finish the race. And we'll get on into the next race here at Vegas. And as that loads up, we'll open Race Labs. Unlock those. Fills out the relative. Everything else stays. And then we open head to head. I go back to Iracing and just wait for it to load up. How's everybody's day going? So, you know, every driver is at 100 skill, 100 aggression, 100 optimism, 50 smoothness. They're all their normal age, and every pit crew is 75% on both things. To make it as equal as possible. We'll see how that goes. Oh, this one. Here we go. The track will stay there. We're gonna do this in random card. We'll go with Brad today. Why it says Phoenix. I'm just gonna change this to is a Vegas setup. Or it won't let me grid up to make it go faster. But we are going to be with Brad here today. For the qualifying laps. We get 2 laps, no practice. We'll see how he does. Oh, I feel like there's something on my glasses. Let's see, what does Brad get? And who's going to be in pole after lap 1? Looks like Larson, Barry, Eric Jones to pole. He won Circuit of the Americas this year. Carson second, Shane Van Gisbergen in third. Barry fourth, Ricky Stenhouse fifth so far after 1 lap. Brad only 24th. And as a fictional team, you got me, Emerson, and my friend Mel to fill out the field to make it 40 cars. And it looks like nobody will beat Eric Jones for the fastest lap. Brad loses a spot. And we will get on into the race here. Wonder what cars will be missing paints today. I do only have Vegas and Homestead to be in the stream. It really depends on what time they all both races end up finishing for me to consider even doing
One
more.
lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
And then we'll do that. And for right now, we will focus on leader for the restart with Eric Jones, Carson Housefire, Shane Van Gisbergen, Josh Berry's paint did not load, but he is fourth. You got Ricky Stenhouse, William Byron, Todd Gillen, John Hunter Nemechek, Blaney, and Alex Bowman. Your top 10 starters here today. I believe that is Eric Jones' first pole on the year. We will have to look at all that after and go from there. Alright, while this gets going, I'm gonna grab my glasses cloth. So sorry about that, guys. Ugh. From my Nascar bag. As I get ready for the pace car to pull off. Still have the whole pace lap to do. So for this test season, it is just a bunch of the normal NASCAR tracks. We might add some fun ones in for the second season of it. If I continue to do this, I'm just here to do this for fun. I did not mean to move that. There we go. Pace car is off.
Green flag. Green
We are
flag.
green here at Las Vegas. It looks like Eric Jones gets off to a decent start here over Carson Hocevar. Can he pull away though? And all cars are on 40% fuel. Eric Jones, Hocevar still on the outside going down the back straightaway here. And at the moment he's leading over Eric Jones. SVG trying to make a 3 wide here at Vegas. Real life, this definitely would not be happening with the 43 and 88 up here. Carson has been fast, but he tends to wreck a lot. In real life, the 21 of Barry did win this race. But Eric Jones hangs on to the race lead over SVG at the moment. SVG now looking to go to the bottom, and he's going to try and go for the race lead here. To the bottom of the 43. 88 looking for the race lead. Eric Jones going to fall back now on the high line. And he loses time. Eric Jones high might actually get him at the line. SVG leads this lap though. With the fastest lap of the race. Carson now lurking in the back. He's going to go underneath Eric Jones as Jones loses the spot. SVG still hanging on. And now here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47. And also Blaney now in the 12. Going to the outside of Carson Hocevar. Will he be able to get there? Here comes Josh Berry in the 21. As the top two now have gotten away from the pack. Carson now stuck battling for 4th place with Josh Berry and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And it looks like the 9 of Chase Elliott's paint also did not load this week. Always a couple cars. I see about 4 or 5 cars that did not load. And it looks like Carson's going to hang on over Chase as we almost have 3 wide back here. Ty Dillon now looking to get up and a couple more spots up in the top 10. As SVG has a 4/10 of a second lead over Eric Jones right now. As Chase Elliott right now holding up everybody behind him. Big pack back here. And for stages, we're probably going to do 24, or so 25 and 50. And we'll do 30 and 60 here. 30 and 60 will be stages. So on lap 29 and 59 will be the yellows. Just before they cross. Remember, they don't get points for that in this. We're going up to the battle for third place. Stenhouse looking to go around Josh Berry now. Eric Jones lost the lead from pole. Shane Van Gisbergen up from third to the lead. Stenhouse up a spot up in the fourth. Berry up a spot in the third. Blaney up 4 up in the fifth. So Blaney on the move again too. He's trying to go to the outside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. here. Blaney cannot hold on to that. As we go back to Chase Elliott and Carson Hocevar battling for the 6th position here. Carson's going to hang on to that for right now as Todd Gillen looking to the inside of William Byron for a top 10. Christopher Bell also back here in the 20. Todd Gillen gets a little loose on the inside, almost gets into Byron, but not quite there. And here comes Christopher Bell in the 20 on the outside of Todd Gillen here. What can he do? And he gets to the inside. Can he stick it this time in turns 1 and 2? Not quite. And here comes Christopher Bell around the outside there. Let's go back here. Bowman now battling Ty Dillon with Austin Dillon also there. Dillon brothers almost touch for 12th and 13th place, just outside the top 10. Cody Ware is up here, having another decent run today. He almost won Coda, but could not get it done. Let's go back to the front. SVG has about an 0.8 of a second lead over Eric Jones. They both ran a similar fast laps of the race. No battles at the moment. It looks like Ryan Priest, Cody Ware, Ty Dillon all battling with Larson, Joey Liato, and John Hunter Nemechek back here. We'll go back to Ryan Priest, who has Larson on the outside. Joey looking to go 3 wide, maybe on the inside. Not quite. Larson loses a lot of time on the top. Here comes Joey to the inside of Ryan Priest. Ryan Priest, he's going to get in the wall. Joey taps him a little bit there. That was close. Ryan Priest might have a little bit of damage here. Now Ross Chastain to the inside. Larson to the inside. And John Hunter Nemechek right behind. As Josh Berry is closing in on Eric Jones, it looks like maybe. First is on his own. Second, third, fourth, and fifth all together. And then it's everybody else. Priest still losing a lot of time. That damage might be hurting him. He's slowing down John Hunter Nemechek. And now he's falling back to Brad Keselowski, his teammate. And here comes Kyle Busch around Larson as Joey pulls away. And we go back here now. Here's Ty Markle trying to get around Ross Chastain. You also have a 39 of Joshua Mallet. Unfortunately, the paint did not load this week. You got Emerson in the 84 for the season here. Jimmy Johnson decided to put him in that car. But he is not teammates with the Legacy guys. He is teammates with the 39 and the 56. They decided to start their own team. Jimmy gave him that number, though, to use. Eric Jones about 0.6 from SVG at the moment. Larson trying to hold off or get around Ross Chastain at the moment. They both have lost. Ross has lost 7 spots since the beginning of the race. 14 for John Hunter. John Hunter right behind, trying to do his thing. And here is the battle for around the 15th position. Joey Logano and Kyle Busch at the moment. It looks like we might have a battle for 4th. Blaney got around. It looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I missed it, but he is charging through the field, up 5 spots. Chase Elliott back in 6th, up 7 spots. And Bell back in 9th is up 5 spots into the top 10. You got Carson falling back, William Byron falling back, and it looks like Eric Jones falling back from the lead as SVG continues to pull away here. We'll go back. Looks like Bowman, Ty Gillen battling back here for around the 10th position. Bowman cannot get to it. He now has Austin Dillon looking to the outside here off of turn number 4. Austin Dillon goes way high there. Ooh, I don't know when I accidentally hit stop in there. Bam. We'll continue to watch this battle for right now. I'll be watching closely to see if Blaney ends up catching up. Bowman, Ty Dillon gets around him on the outside. Bowman falls another spot. As I get there we go. I got the stream back up. All good to go. Now it looks like Cody Ware also trying to get up into the fight for 11th spot. We got a fight maybe for 5th up here. Looks like Chase Elliott has caught up to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He wants to get 8 spots moved up in this first run. Elliott looking to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Can he get there? Not quite. He's trying to. And it looks like Josh Berry might be catching Eric Jones for 2nd place. And it looks like he will. Eric Jones really slow off of turn 4. Here comes Josh Berry to the inside. He wants to go challenge SVG, and Eric Jones has now fallen 2 spots since the beginning of this run from the pole position, now back to 3rd. That's going to allow Blaney to get into the picture up here. Can he get up to Eric Jones now? Or is Eric Jones going to go back at Josh Berry? Looks like he will. No, he will not. He could not get the run there. He might have killed his tires. What is Blaney going to do here? Is the field starting to finally get spread out? We got 10 laps to go in the stage, even though there's no points for the stage. And it looks like Eric Jones goes right back around Josh Berry as Blaney still cannot catch up even though these two are battling. And it looks like Byron got around Elliott. Byron now catching Stenhouse here. And we have 1 car in pit road. We'll have to see who that is. That means pit stops might be starting here. You do not want to get trapped a lap down. Byron not quite there yet. And we'll go back a little bit farther. You got a battle back here. It looks like Austin Dillon falling back here, defending champion in real life, Joey Legato. Trying to get up to Austin Dillon here. As Bowman, again, still battling Ty Dillon back here. As the ticker goes through the top, we'll go see another car on pit road. Looks like John Hunter's on pit road, and Christopher Busher is also one that has pit already. Now we're going to go up front and wait and see when the leaders end up hitting here. John Hunter is on pit road. And it looks like SVG is on pit. Yeah, SVG is on pit road. Didn't even see that he pit, but he did. So that puts Eric Jones out to the lead here on lap 23. And we'll have this ready. Will all of them pit before? It looks like Eric Jones is going to pit here as he's riding the bottom of the track. So I think about 23, 24 laps on gas. Josh Berry assumes the lead here. And right before stages too. It looks like Barry, Byron, and Elliott will now be pitting here. Barry pits. Byron, Elliott. Todd Gillen decides to stay out one more lap. Now, will he be able to make it on fuel, as it looks like everybody else is pitted, except a couple. Looks like Zane Smith or Joshua Balliet has stayed out. Zane Smith and Brad Keselowski. Zane Smith, or Todd Gillen and Zane Smith front rows. Cars both looking to pit here. Todd Gillen pits. Will the other guys pit too? It looks like they will. Will stay on board with the 34 in his pit stop unless it says somebody else pits. It looks like Brad stayed out, actually. So we will stay on board with Brad, actually, here. Will he be able to make it a pit road? Stretching it on fuel here. Brad looks like he will be the last one to pit. And SVG goes back to the lead. As we wait for him to come back around. The cycle of pit stops will finish before the stage. We'll go back to SVG here in the 88. As he takes the lead back. Leads lap 27. This stupid thing annoys the shit out of me. There we go. It still looks stupid. Oh well. How's the sound? Next lap will be the stage. Remember, basically just before he crosses the line, so, you know, the pace car catches him. Since there's no points, we don't have to worry about everybody crossing the line like they do in real life. SVG. Will come to take the white flag in the stage here. We will not get anybody a lap down in stage 1. Denny Hamlin running last. Or someone's running last that I can't see. Yeah, Denny Hamlin running last for some reason. And here comes SVG, and we will throw the yellow
Caution, yellow flag.
for the stage. We will wait now for them to re-rack. Who will pit and who will not? Alright. As they're going to pit SVG, Eric Jones, Barry, Blaney, Byron, Stenhouse, Elliott, Bell, Todd Gillen, and it looks like Joey Logano were your top 10 for that stage, and half the field is pitting and half the field is not. This could be interesting when it comes to who will and won't make it to the end of the stage here. They all pit by like lap 25. Actually, most of the field pit. 11th on back, top 10 stayed out. So you got SVG, Eric Jones, Byron, Stenhouse, Chase Elliott, Bell, Todd Gillen, Chris Buescher, Ross Chastain, and Tyler Reddick all stayed out. Farthest someone got was Todd Gillen and Brad Keselowski in the first run. So that means Brad got to lap 27. We'll see how far everybody can go here in this one. And we are going this time by. Gonna be going green on lap 33 here. And for this next stage, we get that ready. We will sit with SVG Eric Jones in the front. I don't think anyone is lapped down. Nope, time marker last, so he had a horrible pit stop. No matter what AI I have in my own series, I always end up doing shady. Alright, pace car is off.
Green, green,
We're
green.
back green here at Las Vegas. SVG does get to the line first. How can he hang on to it? It looks like he will. Byron trying to go to the inside for second, but he can't quite get there. Eric Jones on the outside, gets a good run down the back straightaway on SVG. The outside might be preferred on the restarts. Maybe not. SVG still hanging on. But so is Eric Jones on the outside. Eric Jones on the outside. He's going to lead this lap. God damn it. Sorry. And SVG, can he clear him? He does not. SVG is still there. Byron in the 24 also looking. Looks like top three will single file out. Stenhouse now under attack from Todd Gillen and Ross Chastain. Here comes Elliott. Is Elliott going to make a 3 wide? Not quite. Almost, but they did not. And SVG has Eric Jones back to the outside for the race lead. These two constantly keep changing the lead. And here comes Willie B. Trying to get up there. Eric Jones trying to make the high line work. Still, it gets to the outside. SVG down the back straightaway again. As they are all dogfighting in the back. Eric Jones is going to get, or SVG will clear Eric Jones once again. Here comes Ross Chastain, a huge run of Byron. Can't do anything with it. Josh Berry also closing back in on the one. Can he do something with that run? He cannot. Eric Jones now falling back. And this is one of the guys with the freshest tires, Josh Berry right here with 31 lap tires. Or they pit in lap 31, sorry. So the top four are on older tires. Kyle Busch goes around. Here he comes. Can he get around Ross Chastain? He goes to the outside and tries it. Has the run. He beats Ross Chastain to the line at the moment. Here comes Josh Berry. Kyle Busch cannot stick it on the outside. Berry trying to use the inside now. Ross Chastain cannot quite get there. Berry falls back in line for the moment. Ty Gibbs up into the top 10. Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse, and Bowman, your top 10. Bell just outside, and Chase Elliott now falling back on this restart. Busher also restarting older tires. He seems to be falling back. They go back up here. Ross Chastain trying to get around Josh Berry. He does. Berry falls back. Ross is on older tires, trying to hang on over these guys. And now Ty Gibbs to the inside of Josh Berry here for the 6th position, and Ty Gibbs will get it. Let's see, Kyle Busch still hounding Ross Chastain at the moment, trying to get up into 4th place, as he does have the fresher tires. And it's going to be 20 to go this time in the stage. Ty Gibbs, though, had a great run on the outside. He's going to get to the outside of Kyle Busch as Eric Jones is catching back up to SVG up here up front. And he gets a great run off of turn 4 to the inside. At the line, it looks like it will be Eric Jones that time. And Eric Jones clears for the race lead. SVG falls back. As Kyle Busch hang on over Ty Gibbs. And here comes Joey Logano on the outside of the 54 now. And he's got a massive run. Will he get to the 8? Kyle Busch also. Joey does not. Gets back in line with Kyle Busch. Josh Berry trying to hound the 54 once again. Can he get to the 54? Not quite. SVG now hounding Eric Jones again. Up front. What can he do? Nothing. Eric Jones hangs on to it for right now. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano now battling. Joey, also newer tires, trying to get to the inside of Ross Chastain. Now Ross holding this whole lineup. Ty Gibbs to the outside of Kyle Busch. A little loose up there. Here comes Josh Berry in the 21 also. Josh Berry can't really do anything. Kyle Busch will get the position of Ty Gibbs. Here comes Josh Berry now, looking to the inside. Not quite. Kyle Busch now looking to the outside of Joey Logano. As Joey now looks to the inside of Ross Chastain down the back straightaway. Can they make it stick? They cannot. Kyle Busch goes around on the outside. Can he make it stick through turns 3 and 4? Bowman now into this battle. As everybody 4th on back is being held up by Ross Chastain. Logano still trying to pass Kyle Busch. Bowman trying to get around Ty Gibbs. Berry around Kyle Busch. Berry to the inside of Joey Logano now. 5 cars under a blanket here from 5th on back. Joey is still trying to hang on the outside. Josh Berry clears in 3 and 4. Joey now has Alex Bowman to the inside. Can Joey get around him as SVG has now caught back up to Eric Jones once again for the race lead? Can he get there? And he cannot. As we go back to this battle, it looks like Bowman gets through. Ty Gibbs now on the outside. Kyle Busch still back here trying to battle Joey Logano still as they get single file ahead of him. Joey is still hanging tough on the outside. Kyle Busch almost gets into him. Here comes Chase Elliott, Austin Cindric, Chris Buescher, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. now. Busch hanging tough, but Chase Elliott goes way high, almost hits the wall there. 3 wide back there, and Kyle Busch is going to get clear of them. And Ty Gibbs now trying to go for Josh Berry, as Ross Chastain is still hanging on to that position ahead of him as they almost touched the 21 and 54. That was close. They're really slowing each other down, and now Ross is getting to pull away with the older tires. Can Josh Berry clear the 54? And it looks like he finally will. Here comes Alex Bowman also to the inside of Ty Gibbs. Now, will they slow each other down, allowing Josh Berry to get away? Looks like Ty Gibbs will clear. Here comes Joey Logano now. Looks like these guys will all be single file. SVG trying to make another run at Eric Jones. And no, he pits. Seems like an early pit stop for the him, as the next stage is at 60. Eric Jones now assumes the lead over William Byron, Ross Chastain. Josh Berry hangs on to 4th right now. Ty Gibbs 5th. Bowman now hounding the 54, Ty Gibbs. And here comes Joey Logano again on the outside of Kyle Busch. These two still battling. And it looks like we got another pit stop. It looks like this time William Byron. So the only two on old tires now up here are Eric Jones and Ross Chastain. And I guess Ricky Stenhouse, Christopher Bell. Chase Elliott also did not pit. There's SVG coming off of pit road. Bowman now trying to make a move. Eric Jones is a 1.5 second lead over Ross Chastain. Here comes Bowman to the inside of Kyle Busch now. That's going to be for 5th place. And I don't think we had anybody pit that last time. Nope, Eric Jones, Ross Chastain still out there. And it looks like Barry trying to get around Ross. Ross still holding these guys up quite a bit. Looks like Ross is pitting this time. Is he going to pit? And he will. Ty Gibbs got a good run with that happening, but I think the arrow got him loose. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Did Eric Jones pit? It looks like Eric Jones did pit, so that's my bad. Did not see him pit there. Josh Berry, Ty Gibbs, and Alex Bowman now with 10 to go on the stage are up front. SVG is still a lap down behind these guys. That could slow him down a lot. Barry has 10 to go on the stage. How far will he stretch his fuel? And you got a 4-car battle up here for the race lead. You got Barry, Ty Gibbs, Bowman, and Kyle Busch. I guess Joey Logano is also still up here. Did not see him. There's Eric Jones coming off of pit road. He's going to be lapped down. Will SVG? It looks like SVG will get around him. That could be the theoretical. It could be the lead in theory. We will see what happens with that. There's Josh Berry now up front. Over Ty Gibbs, Bowman, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano. That's your top 5. Cindric's a little bit farther back in the 2-car. We'll continue to watch the top 5 battle this out as Kyle Busch has SVG now trying to get around him. Joey Logano also in the mix right here. Blocking SVG basically. SVG gets stuck there. Kyle Busch gets a position on Joey Logano. The yellow comes out on lap 59. So if any of these guys have to pit, hopefully they do it soon. Or this could shake up things for sure. Barry is still leading as Kyle Busch looking to the inside of Alex Bowman. And he cannot get there. Joey falls back behind Austin Cindric quite a bit now. Byron also pit. Bubba up to 7th with AJ Allmendinger in 8th. Oop. We got some other pit stops going on right now, so we're going to go back up to Barry and see when he ends up hitting. Will anybody try to stretch it to the stage? We'll have to see here. Josh Berry does not pit. It looks like we got maybe one more taker this time by the 29th place car. That is Brad Keselowski. It's 29th on backhead pit. So 10 cars have 10, and 29 have not. Or 28 have not. Ty Gibbs looking for the race lead on Josh Berry right before pit stops here. Ty Gibbs will get there. Is he going to clear the 21? I think the 21 is pitting. Looks like Ty Gibbs also might be pitting. Here comes Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, Alex Bowman, Cindric. It looks like they're all pitting. Does anybody stay out on the track? And it looks like, ooh, looks like Chase Elliott maybe? Nope, Denny Hamlin stays out. There's the 11. He stays out. He might be the only one that has stayed out. It looks like he will be pitting this time back. And it looks like he is. He is pitting right now. Hamlin comes to pit road, and it's SVG who's going to be the theoretical leader over Eric Jones, William Byron, and Ross Chastain. We are on lap 58. Next lap is the stage yellow, and it looks like everybody will make it. There we go. Well, it looks like we might be getting an Eric Jones closing in. We throw the yellow out of turn 4. Eric Jones at the line trying to get to him here. This is the final lap of the stage now. It looks like SVG will clear. Will Eric Jones try it one more time? And it does not look like he will, and out of turn 4, it'll be SVG getting that stage. And we will throw it there at the
The yellow
restart.
flag is out.
Every time. Restart zone, I should say. Okay. Alright, I am gonna grab a drink. Time for a fruit punch. Minute Maid fruit punch. Ugh. And to be honest with you guys, I might end up playing my college football game while this goes on. Because I have to get it done for the league that I'm doing. Let's see, we're watching it. It looks like a lot of people stayed out. Alex Bowman decided to stay out. And there's an update. This can make for interesting strategy for the rest of the race, for sure. And Bowman, Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, Joey Logano, and it looks like Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric. I'll wait for the camera to turn. Ryan Preece, Zane Smith, and Noah Gregson. Are you top 10?
Green, green, green.
We're back green. Bowman gets off to an okay start over Kyle Busch. Bowman gets off to actually a really good start. We're gonna let it be. I'm gonna play my football game against Indiana. Let's see what I can do here. Bowman pulls way we left it and focus on leader. Oh, oh. I'm playing at Indiana, damn, and they're ranked. Hoot. This could be rough. We will try to play defense. Probably not gonna go well. Okay, good stop. Try this one. Oh my god. I can't play defense for shit. Person Tampa. Shit. That was all me that he got those yards, damn it. Bowman still leading over Ty Gibbs by half a second. Alright, second and 10. I'll take that. Alright, good. 3rd and 10. Hold him to a field goal. I'd be happy with it. Because I'm rough at offense. Alright, 4th down. Yeah, they got a field goal. I'll take that. That's a win for me. Alright, kickoff. Yeah. No stupid plays. Alright, there we go. Whew. 2nd and 1. Nah, we're not gonna try that. There we go. 1st down. Ty Gibbs trying to catch now. Give me I got me 1 yard, damn. Oh, that was a mistake. I am glad, thank you God, that it was not a pick. Alright. God damn it. I gotta go for this. I can't. Well, nothing I could do about it. God damn it. Hit him. Alright, good hit. Nice. No, who's hurt? Nice. Alright, 4th and 11. Substitute. They're going for a field goal again. Oh, they missed. Come on, Jack Belling, what are you doing? I don't understand. Should have been a bullet pass. Oh, he was wide open, Taylor. What are you doing? Alex Bowman was still leading. Yes, I pick back. Let's go. Good catch. Oh, okay, star receiver can't even catch. This, ah, first, third inch is my ass. Yeah, he caught it for the first time. Let's go. Okay, end of the first. Boom and Bubba Chase Briscoe. Alright. We get 2 yards. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, come on, Belling. All you. Third and 5, I'll take it. Triangle and X. Ah, bitch. I suck ass at football, man. And Camlin stays out long again. X. Damn it. Nice. Fucking what? Damn it, Hamlin pits now. Nice. Sacked. Yeah, 3rd and 10. I didn't mean to do that. Stenhouse. No, Bum was leading. Okay. There's no penalty for that? Okay. Good. Stopped him with 3 yards. Okay. Ah, bullshit that he slid. I watched 19. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go big throws. Big throws. X and square. God damn it, Tyler. Damn it. Bowman a 2.6-second lead after putting. Goddamn. Holy shit. Yeah, Bowman's out. While I do this kickoff, I will put it to most exciting real bit. Alright, halftime. What is that? Oh my god. The picks in this game are ridiculous. I can't. Alright, we're watching 18. Alright, we get a chance again. Ooh, I had room too. Come on. Oh, piss taps again. What? Okay, game. That's some BS. Get fucked. Alright. Now, with where the race is. Oh, hello. Gonna focus back on leader. So we got not much left to go. Woo! Woo! Scored a touchdown. Bowman leading over Ross by 400.8 seconds. Alright, 2nd and 5. God damn it. That was all me. That was all me. Flag for what? Oh, bullshit. Alright, he lost 5. Good defense, good defense. Yes, we sacked him, nice. That's... I hit... Whatever. At the end of the quarter. Try to like the lap back. Let's go. Yeah, Bowman's got a 4-second lead over Chase Elliott right now. Let's see how that continues to go as I finish my college football game. With about 10 to go. I'm gonna pause it. I'll finish my game after as we continue to watch this. Chase Elliott is catching. He's got about 8 lap better tires, but has a long 3.5, 4 seconds to catch up. Can he get to Bowman? Bowman in a league of his own right now. Surprise top 10 for me probably would be Riley Herbst. Elliott about 3.8 back. Your pulse hitter SVG back to 17th. What's up, Mal? How's it going? I'll join Discord after this one. I'm doing another race though after this. Maybe a third. We'll see. Bum ba da dum bum. Do 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 do. Bowman under 10 to go. I assume they can make it to the end. They might not make it on gas here, actually. Chase Elliott might be able to. Bowman, I'm not sure. Because earlier in the race, they were only doing about 25 laps in gas. So I think Bowman's going to have to pit here soon. After only pitting in lap 102. This could be a fuel mileage race. And I was right. Bowman is pitting. Let's go to Chase Elliott. He should be able to at least go 8 more laps. He might be able to make it to the end. Can Ross Chastain catch up to Chase Elliott? He does have a lap. He went longer in fuel. He has one more lap. Could have fresher tires. Can Ross catch him? Will Chase be able to make it to the end? It's probably a race between these two or Busher, who also didn't pit pretty long. He was back in 5th. And what a day that's going to hurt Bowman. He's going to be dead last right now. As you can see him right in front of Chase Elliott. Unless other people had to pit. While that's going on, we're going to go see how many laps it is for Homestead. So it'll be the same amount as this one. Cool. Chase Elliott still able to keep going on fuel. It'll be 30 and 60 at Homestead 2 on fuel, or on stages. 4 laps to go for Chase Elliott. Ross Chastain about half a second back, 6/10 right now. Nope, 8/10 now. Ross lost time there. Can they make it on fuel? It's gonna be close for some drivers. Nobody else has come down pit road yet. Bowman had a very weird strategy going on. Chase Elliott's the line. He's gonna have 3 to go, just about. And it looks like Stenhouse had to pit there, so he cannot make it on fuel. That means Bell might be likely to not be able to make it here. Yep, Bell's pitting right behind these guys from 3rd. He cannot make it to the end. Elliott crosses the line for 2 to go. This time by here. He can make it in fuel. Can Ty Gibbs make it back in 4th? Same with Balliet. They're in 6th. For Joshua. Here comes Chase. Looks like he should still be able to make it. Coming to 1 to go this time by. He can make it on gas. I was right. Ty Gibbs had to pit. There's Christopher Bell coming off of pit road. And some others coming down pit road. Chase Elliott, though, going through 3 and 4 here. And he's going to come around to win Las Vegas when his paint does not load. Off of turn 4. Chase Elliott wins here at Las Vegas. That's going to put Ross into 2nd. Looks like Chris Buescher is going to get a nice third. Fourth for Brad Keselowski. Looks like fifth for Malenko. Sixth is William Byron. Shane Van Gisbergen gets seventh, wherever he is. Oh, also Cindric eighth, Justin Haley ninth, and Ryan Preece gets the top 10 out of this as we wait for everybody to finish their race and pull down pit road. While everybody is coming down pit road, I'm going to try and finish the last 4 minutes of this game. Give me Hall, give me Hall, give me Hall. Alright, 30 inches. And it looks like someone still. Yep. We gotta wait for Eric Jones to go all the way around now. Damn. Alright. Watch 29. Watch 29. Damn, dude. You got beat. God damn it, I got another person hurt. Okay, as Eric Jones pulls in. Nice. Good stuff. Damn it. That was all me. Yeah, I should have been able to stop that. Alright, let's get the next one going. Let's go take a look at the points here. We'll view results. And Chase Elliott, from starting 13th, gets the win here, leading 17 laps. SVG had 33 led, 50 for Bowman, which I think was the most on the day. Alright, let's go look at the season standings. And Brad Keselowski has the most poles. Suarez has 2 wins. Haley, though, is the points leader with an average finish to 7th. And 4 top 10s out of 5 starts. 3 top 5s for Haley. And he has a 46-point lead over SVG, Allmendinger, Suarez, Hamlin, Jones, McDowell, Chase Briscoe, Barry, and Byron. Elliott is only 11th with his 1 win. Suarez is 5th with his 2. We'll continue on to Homestead, because it was the same amount of laps. So I don't actually have to change anything. We'll get right on into that one. While that one loads, continue the game. Alright, good catch. And for qualifying, we will be on board with Tidal. Once the paint loads. There we go. Why is it on Fire Chase? Should always be on TB2. Woo! I dropped it. Damn. I didn't mean to do that, but we did. Let's see who gets pole here. So far, Chase Briscoe on pole. We'll see who gets pole after this lap. We'll wait for them to all park. Nice catch. Oh, he's hurt now? Okay. Thanks, game. Alright, let's get on into it. And then I gotta open Discord real quick. Focus on leader. And Discord. Open up. Ba-doop. As we're finishing this game. Yes, touchdown. Alright. Take it. We'll take that. What a top 10. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun, 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 dun.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag is out at Homestead. That's picked. Nice. That is the end of the game. Alright. Josh Berry gets the race lead over Riley Herbst, Austin Dillon, Justin Haley, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Reddick. Jesus. Yeah, we turn the PlayStation off for now. Look at all the different lines being used here at Homestead, Miami. Hey Mel, how's it going?
Howdy.
Austin Dillon takes second from Riley Herbst.
Nice.
Oh, Herbst going back to the bottom here at Homestead. Pull this back up. There we go. And stages at 30 and 60.
Got my final race this season for area.
Whoop whoop.
I don't remember. When are you leaving? Because I thought you said you were leaving, or did you already leave?
For today?
You said you were going up, what, north?
Oh, kayaking. I'm kayaking again this weekend. So it'll be Thursday after work again.
I thought you said you were going to, what is it, that cabin or whatever you sometimes go
My
to.
family's cottage, that was this past weekend.
Hmm.
And then I have kayaking this weekend for camping. And then I'll be doing the golf outing in possibly 3 weekends if I decide to go. I don't know if I want to pay 500 bucks this year for that.
I don't know. Depends how much you do it, I would guess.
I
We don't
mean,
do it that
I
often.
usually I usually do that with family every year. It's just I don't really want to spend the money this year. No battle, no battle, no battle, no battle.
You racing tomorrow?
Where are we racing?
Actually, a good track. We're going to
Actually, maybe
Can.
not. I might be going to see the Fantastic Four tonight. What the hell? We got 3 rows of 3 wide here at Homestead.
AI doing AI things. But, yeah,
Oh,
it's
Eric
Kansas.
Jones almost 4 wide.
We're actually going to a good racetrack.
It depends on. I think we might be going to see a movie at 7, so probably not. Also,
That's
Cindric
just
lost
not.
a lot of
That's
time.
just not on Disney Plus. Oh, you
No,
don't have Disney
it's
Plus
just
anymore, do
coming.
you?
I do. It's just now coming out in theaters, so they won't release it in Disney Plus until a little bit. And Barry has a 1.2-second lead over Austin Dillon. Oh, Chase Briscoe from pole down to 4th, like real life. Mal up to 6th. Justin Haley, your points leader, up to 7th. Tyler Reddick 8th. McDowell 9th. Ross Chastain 10th. We'll put it to most exciting for a little bit. And it goes to Josh Berry up there.
Oh, cancer. I went to Disney Plus to check, and then all of a sudden, the first thing that pops up, The Wonderful World of Gumball. Cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm here to watch, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
He-Man Clubhouse.
Yup. Come inside, it's fun inside. Some real rapey shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's why it's like the top 10 in the US today. Gumball, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, The Incredibles. Why is why is Gumball number one at Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Apparently, people really love that show, The Amazing World of Gumball.
And then number four is the original Fantastic Four.
Or three wide in the back.
Damn, people may not be just watching a whole bunch on Disney Plus right now because number 9 is Snow White live action. Number
Hey,
10 is Avatar: The Way of Water.
that's better than fucking Snow White.
Well, number 8 is that new Captain America movie,
That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that.
the one with Harrison Ford as the Red
Yeah,
Hulk.
to be honest, he's a little old to be playing that, but yeah.
I have no clue. I don't know anything about Marvel, so I don't know really who the Red Hulk is.
God damn, Barry has a 1.7 second lead.
But today for the season finale for area racing bad track racing air, I'm in Charlotte.
What do you mean?
Charlotte bad track.
Not as bad as Michigan Pocono.
That is true. But at a mile and a half, so I think the only one's worse is that would Kentucky, I guess. I think Chicagoland's better than it. Kansas is better than it. Vegas is about even with it.
Yeah, Vegas usually produces good racing. Maybe
I don't
not
know.
on
It depends.
iRacing.
Trucks is worse at Vegas.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the roommate now if we're going to movie night. Right, let's see. He said, yep. Let's see what time. But Wednesday. Tomato, Wednesday, Fabian. We're almost to the stage. $8. And Briscoe to the lead somehow. I didn't. Oh, looks like someone did. Go back to focus on leader. Not less exciting to focus on leader. And it is Riley Herbst, because Chase Briscoe has pit, I think. No, he's not. It went to Riley Herbst, not Chase Briscoe. There we go. And Briscoe pits. Tyler Reddick to the lead. Mal the second, McDowell, Gregson, Larson, Suarez all stay out. Looks like everybody here is now pitting. Oh, looks like one person staying out. It's Ty Dillon. He will go one more lap than everybody else and will hit 28. It looks like it will give the lead back to Josh Berry. Who has a massive lead. Almost 7 seconds over Ty Dillon. Or Austin Dillon. And this is the stage lap.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow gets thrown at the restart line. And now we wait until we react. And it looks like nobody went a lap down. Only some people pit. It looks like our leader will be Briscoe again. Over Reddick, Riley Herbst, Bowman, Ross, McDowell, Justin Haley, Ty Gibbs, Mal, and Noah Gregson are your top 10 for people who stayed out during the yellow. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 pits. So everybody else stayed out. It looks like people who are pitting now actually might make it to the end of this stage. So we might have some people laps down. My AI is last again at the end of stage 1. Mel, even though you missed the race, I had to look at the point scheme, but even though you missed the race, because I messed up that one race, uh, you were still ahead of like 8 drivers,
Let's go. Fuck you, Cody Ware.
and it wasn't Cody Ware, because Cody Ware finished second in Dakota.
Okay.
Yep. He actually led the most laps that race, which was wild. Alright, we're going green this time. Stage 2 at 60, even though there's no points awarded. Because it seems like in iRacing, the AIs never wreck. Depending on how quickly this one finishes, maybe I'll do an LA. Maybe not. Pace car is off.
Green
We're
flag,
back
green
green
flag.
at Homestead. Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick on the front row. Riley Herbst, Alex Bowman from the second row. Riley Herbst gets loose. The 3 wide for second. Ross Chastain all the way on the bottom. Same with Mal. 3 wide with Justin Haley, your points leader. We got Tyler Reddick challenging for the race lead on the bottom here. Here comes the 7 of Justin Haley. Oh, what the hell? For a second. He can't hang on to it though. Chase Briscoe gets the run off turn 2. Lots of 3 wide throughout the pack here at Homestead. Ross gets loose in the top line above Mal, and Mal should be able to get that spot. Mal gets loose on the bottom. And Ross keeps that spot. Now he's defending from Riley Herbst. Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick still side by side for the race lead. Briscoe's gonna go by with ease. Reddick though might get the run off the highline off of 2. Here comes Justin Haley trying to get up second. Not quite there though. He's trying to get his, I think, 5th top 5 of the year or 4th top 5 of the year. Mal almost doors Ross Chastain as they both get loose. Tyler Reddick back to Chase Briscoe, gonna swap the lead again, it looks like here at Homestead. And Briscoe hangs on for right now. Cole Custer now gets around Mal. Here comes Alex Bowman around the outside also. Him and Riley Herbst are both falling back. Joey Legato up 10 spots, up into 10th place. Tyler Reddick still right by Chase Briscoe though for this race lead. It's better than that first run. With the 21 just pulled away. Josh Berry stuck in 36th after leading the first stage basically. As I watch Cole Custer go to the inside of Kyle Busch for 5th place. Kyle Busch in the 7-Eleven car gets a little loose as Cole Custer goes by with ease. And Bowman still to the inside of the 39. Mal and Co. Here comes the 35 of Riley Herbst trying to get that position also. Bowman clears. 39 hanging tough on the high line, gets a little loose though, and Herbst is going to get clear. But he's going to go for Bowman also here. They're actually battling right up front again. Kyle Busch going right around Cole Custer, back for 4th, 5th. At the end of the top 10, you got McDowell up into the top 10. He got around Joey Legato. Now you got Gregson and Larson battling for around 12th place, and now Suarez looks like Larson might have gotten into the wall. Now he's 3 wide with Cody Ware and AJ Allmendinger as they get loose and almost hit Chris Buescher there. Buescher now looking to the inside. Larson couldn't quite get there, so we go back up to 3rd. Looks like Justin Haley is trying to catch up to Tyler Reddick here. Haley about 2/10 from Tyler Reddick here for 2nd. Can he get to him? I don't think he's going to be able to quite yet. Because he got 3 wide behind the 39 of Mel. McDowell, Joey Legato, and Noah Gragson. Joey gets back into the top 10 and he clears both of them. Now here comes Larson to the outside of Gragson. Larson gets loose though, cannot keep it there. Comes Gregson back to McDowell now. And here comes Larson back to the inside of the 4. And McDowell clears and pulls away. Noah gets loose. And here comes Chris Buescher now, maybe to get him. Trying to get up into 13th. That's the 2-time winner in the year. Suarez now trying to battle Cody Ware. back in about 16th place. With him getting 2 wins, he hasn't been consistent in the other races. Kyle Busch has caught up to Ross Chastain for 4th. He's trying to get around. Looks like he might have gotten loose there, and now he loses a bit of time. Here comes Cole Custer trying to get around him. Here comes Cole Custer to the inside of Kyle Busch now for 5th. Down the back straightaway here at Homestead. And nope, he just backs out of it. Larson now hangs on to 10th. And at 11th there, Joey Legato has 10th. Go back a little bit farther. McDowell now battling Gregson for the 12th position. Gregson trying to take that away. It looks like into 1 and 2 he will. McDowell is on the fall. He's now lost 3 spots from where he had started this race. However, Buescher behind him has gained 21 spots and Cody Ware has gained 24 spots. And they are respectively 14th and 15th this race. Suarez is still where he started. Or no, he's up 11. AJ is still where he started. And I will leave you with the leaders as I am going to go change longer. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Briscoe still leads over Tyler Reddick. Justin Haley, as we got 10 to go on the stage. Ross in 4th, Cole Custer 5th, Kyle Busch, Bowman, Herbst, Mal, and Joey Legato, your top 10. Larson lurking there trying to get in. As we wait to see if anybody needs pit stops now here. Reddick's still about 7/10 behind Chase Briscoe here. 6/10. Looks like he might be catching a bit. Reddick falls back to second all of a sudden. And has, whatchamacallit, Justin Haley right, trying to get into second now. Looking to the inside. Haley's there, but cannot quite do it. And we got 16th place is pitting. Now last, I should say. 39th and 38th. So we are getting a couple pit stops before the end of the stage. As we wait for the ticker to go around to see who it was. Looks like Chase Briscoe is pitting as he's down on the bottom into 3 and 4. That means Reddick will stay out here. And same with Justin Haley. It looks like Legato and Bubba were the first two to pit. Because you got a lot more people pitting this time by. Haley gets loose, cannot get around Reddick here, because Reddick does lead a lap. And it looks like they are both pitting this time. Looks like Kyle Busch is pitting. It looks like Joey has pit. Larson decides to stay out one more lap. So he will be your race leader. Looks like Gregson, McDowell, Suarez, Austin Dillon also all stay out. And Chase Elliott. Oh, maybe not. Just the top four. So Larson will pit this time. That'll be the cycle of pit stops, it looks like. I think. No, I was right. Looks like Austin Dillon decided to stay out from the 3 car. I think he pitted at the yellow. Actually, a bunch of people looks like pitted at the yellow. I forgot about that. So they might be able to actually make it to the end of the stage. Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, Ty Gillen, Ty Markle, John Henry Nemechek, and Josh Berry have all stayed out. The 6 cars that pit under the yellow. But Josh Berry pits. Will any of them actually stay out here? It looks like Austin might stay out one more lap. No, he will not. He is pitting this time. And Todd Gillen stays out. And the other 4 have pitted. Looks like Ty Gillen's gonna pit this time. Now if he gets to the restart zone before they pass him, the stage, comes out. it looks like he will, because he is going into pit road here.
The yellow flag is out.
We will focus on leader now. And it is Reddick over Haley, Ross, Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, and Bowman. But, will anybody pit here? And only two guys look like they have pit from the back of the field. Three people, but interesting strategies going on for sure. So Martinsville's the next race. We're going green this time, bud. Your top 10 is Tyler Reddick, your race leader, Justin Haley, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, Bowman, Ty Gillen, Joey Legato, Riley Herbst, and Kyle Larson for your top 10. And let's see the three people that pit. Looks like Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, and Chase Briscoe pitted under the yellow. So we'll see where they end up at the end of this race, if that strategy will end up working out for them. So you get pace car pulls off.
Green, green, green.
We're back green here at Homestead. We're in lap 63 of 134. Justin Haley, your points leader, trying to go for his first win on the year. Reddick gets out of front, ahead of him. Reddick tried to clear, but Haley might have a runoff or two, but Reddick does clear. Ross Chastain on the inside lane. Kyle Busch, Bowman. Kyle Busch gets loose ahead of Bowman. That was close. Ty Gillen has a great run here. He's going to go up into third, possibly around Justin Haley. Haley gets a little loose up top. Here comes Ty Gillen again, back to the inside. He has the freshest tires up here. Gillen gets a little loose on the inside though. Haley comes back on the top. As Ross is trying to chase down Tyler Reddick. Here comes Cole Custer to the inside of Kyle Busch also for a top 5 spot. Now to the inside of Haley as Haley gets loose up top. And they both clear him. Haley now just falling back. Here comes Kyle Busch to the inside. As Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain pull away. Larson up to 7th. Riley Herbst. Bowman, AJ Allmendinger, your top 10. Never mind, here comes Joey Legato as AJ got really loose there. Ross trying to keep pace with Reddick as Gillen tries to hold off Cole Custer. Justin Haley might lose another spot. Larson hounding him. Can't do that. There's a big battle trying to get into 9th place. Riley Herbst, Joey, AJ Allmendinger, and Chris Buescher 9th on back. Trying to get into the top 10 here. Now it's AJ and Joey. The back of the top 10 looks like we get a battle for 3rd. Cole Custer gets around Ty Gillen. Cole hangs on. He gets that. Ross looking for the race lead over Tyler Reddick. Can he get there? Not quite yet. He's going to look to the inside in 1 and 2. Reddick arrow blacks a bit, but Ross sends it in there. Almost door swipes the 45. Gets a little loose. Reddick gets loose. Ross clears for the race lead. And here comes Cole Custer now. Reddick back to the outside of Ross. Ross clears. Ross gets loose though. Reddick's going to go back around the tie line. And here comes Cole Custer for 2nd. Ross falls to 3rd. Ty Gillen 4th. Kyle Busch now hounding him. Kyle Busch to the inside of the 34 gets really loose. That's going to allow Justin Haley to get back to him. Oh, maybe not. Larson got really loose, it looks like, and here comes Riley Herbst for 8th to the inside. Cody Ware out of nowhere. Side by side with AJ Allmendinger for the top 10. Trying to use the high line as AJ's on the bottom. Cody gets a great round off the top as he tries to clear the 16. Cole Custer now trying to chase down Tyler Reddick for the race lead. We go back. Ty Gillen now hounding Ross Chastain once again. Gillen up 26 positions, up into 4th. Larson up into 7th. He's now up 11 spots as he gets around Bowman. Cody Ware up 28 spots, up into 11th. Got some big movers through the race. And up front, Cole Custer has caught Tyler Reddick. But looks like he backed out of it. Lost a couple tenths down the back straightaway there. Ross now has Justin Haley to the inside. Haley trying to go for 4th. All of a sudden again the 7 has speed. And he clears Ross Chastain. As Ross tries to send it. Tries to go to the outside here. Can he quite get to Haley? He gets back to the outside, and Haley gets loose off of turn 2. And Ross gets right back around him. As Larson's battling Riley Herbst. Herbst trying to take 7th away. Cody Ware falls now behind Joey Legato. Riley Herbst now has AJ Allmendinger all the way on the outside. Not quite. Crossover by the 16. He's trying to go for 8th place. Riley Herbst is Larson trying to pass Kyle Busch up ahead for the 6th position, as they're both catching Ross Chastain, who Haley did get back around, and Ross might be losing the tires on that car as they continue to battle back here. Ross losing it all the way up high. Here comes Larson and AJ Allmendinger now. And Cole Custer has caught back up to our race leader, Tyler Reddick. It looks like he's trying to go to the inside here. Reddick goes high. Cole to the inside, almost door swipes the 45. Almost does it again. They both get loose. Side by side down the back straightaway now. Cole Custer loses it though. It looks like Reddick got the run out the high line. And he's going to have to regroup and try it again. As we go back here. Larson now 3 wide with Bowman and AJ Allmendinger for the 7th position. They're still 3 wide. AJ gets the great run off of turn 4, and he's going to clear both of them. Bowman still, he clears Larson. Now Larson has to battle Joey Legato, and Larson might fall to 10th. Joey gets a little loose down, and Larson hangs on to 9th. As we go back up for the fight for 4th place. Kyle Busch chasing down Justin Haley here. Looking to the inside in 3 and 4. Haley shuts the door though, and Kyle Busch cannot get that done. Kyle Busch gets a good run off of turn 4, goes back to the inside, but it looks like he backs out of it. As the top 3 are now pulling away 2.4 seconds ahead, or 1.2 ahead of the 4th place battle. Ross hanging on over AJ right now. AJ up to 7th, 10 spots gained through this race. Cody Ware gets around Joey Legato for 10th place. And he is up 29 spots this race now. We got a battle for a second. Todd Gillen has caught the 41 of Cole Custer here. Can he get around the 41 as they try to chase down Tyler Reddick? Here comes Todd Gillen again, trying to go to the inside of the 41. He can't quite get there though. He's still there, getting a good run through 3 and 4. Has a run down the front straightaway, he goes to the bottom. Through 1 and 2, looks like Todd Gillen will clear Cole Custer finally. Does not get loose. Cole, it might be the 5 lap fresher tires that Todd Gillen has finally coming into. To go back a little bit farther, Justin Haley trying to get into this fight. Kyle Busch had a challenge from Ross. Ross could not do it. And Ross was actually pitting. And now we'll go up to Reddick and see when he ends up having to pit. Yum. Reddick does not pit yet. A couple others pit this time by. Ross and Hamlin first 2 to pit. Reddick and Gillen once again stay out. We'll get a little bit more of the back half of the field coming in this time. Here comes Cole Custer off of pit road right in front of Reddick. That might mean Custer might be able to come out as leader, depending on when these two pit. Gillen clearly has more field than Reddick, so we expect the 45 to pit before him. Cole unlaps himself. As he gains a lot of time at Reddick now. Ross also trying to unlap himself. Here comes Todd Gillen though. Those fresher tires starting to catch up to Reddick. Looks like Gillen had to back off there. Got a little loose maybe into the turn. Looks like Reddick is pitting this time. Todd Gillen is not. There goes Reddick to the pits. Todd Gillen once again stays out. As you can see how far Cole Custer is pulled up out front. Todd getting a little loose there. As he is still not pitting this time. Kyle Busch, Larson also stay out. Gregson, Dillon, Chase Elliott. Ross trying to unlap himself here. Looks like he will. He clears Todd Gillen. Gets a little loose though. He should. Does clear. Justin Haley gets out ahead of Ross Chastain there. As Todd Gillen goes back to the inside of him.
Who's Todd Gillen going inside of?
Ross.
Word.
Yep. Todd Gillen still staying out. Over Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, Barry Markle, and then Chase Briscoe. Looks like Gillen gonna stay out for another lap here. Looks like Eric Jones might get a lap led. He also pit lap 61, so these are the guys that all came down, it looks like, during the yellow. So top 9 have not pit yet. Cole Custer is back up to 10th. Looks like maybe 2 seconds ahead of Reddick. Cody Ware is now gonna be up to 3rd, I think in theory, or 4th. So he must have early pit. Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott now on pit road. Same with Markle. That leaves Todd Gillen and Eric Jones out on the track. And they should probably both be able to go. I think Todd Gillen is pitting this time, so Eric Jones might have one more lap. Let's go find Eric Jones if we can. Oh no, Eric Jones also pit that lap. Even though he put it a lap after last time. So it looks like our race leader should be looks like oh it is going to be Cole Custer over Tyler Reddick, and I think Justin Haley. Haley again gonna get another top 5, it's looking like. So Todd Gillen came out 4th, and he pit on lap 89 compared to Cole Custer's 80, so maybe there could be fuel mileage being played. We'll go watch the battle for 8th as AJ Allmendinger is trying to catch Ross Chastain, who pit probably the earliest out of everybody at lap 79. AJ pit lap 83. Something happened up here. That Justin Haley is now up in the second. Raddick was really slow that last lap. Yeah, 37.3 to Haley's 36.5, but he gets right back around Haley. As they're on even tires here. Todd Gillen's already caught up to these two. He has fresher tires than them. Can he get around them though and try and chase down Cole Custer? Let's go see how our cars are doing. Markle is 21st. Mal is 25th in a horde of cars. And Emerson is 33rd with Ryan Priest and Brad Keselowski. And running last is Michael McDowell, who was earlier top 10. Down 29 spots on the day. The second, third, and fourth are all together still. Todd Gillen did get around Haley. Haley has fallen to 4th. Can Todd Gillen get around Tyler Reddick now? And doesn't. Justin Haley's still there, and Todd Gillen for the 3rd spot. Haley now going around the outside of Todd Gillen. Trying to make it hard on him to get to Reddick. Cody Ware is 5th, up 34 spots today. SVG is 9th, up 33, I think it said. Up 22, sorry. Cole Custer has a 2.7 second lead over Reddick. Here's some jumbled up packs in the back. Carson Hocevar battling your early race leader, Josh Berry. Berry is up to 20th. He's trying to work his way back up. Trying to get up to 19th around Carson here. On the back straightaway. Slowly but surely trying to make up ground. Eric Jones, one of the last ones to pit, is 26 right now, battling Mal and Bubba Wallace, with Denny Hamlin also back there. Also pit lap 89. He has 10 lap fresher tires than Hamlin, so he should be able to get around him. We'll see how that ends up continuing to go. Eric Jones trying to make it 3 wide right now. Looking. Still 3 wide with Bubba and Hamlin. As Gillen and Haley are still battling. Haley back up 3rd. We'll continue to watch Eric Jones try to manipulate and get through traffic. We'll go back up front now. Reddick, I think, has lost time 2.5 behind Cole Custer now. He actually gained a couple tenths. He does have 4 lap fresher tires than Cole. But in this car, that usually means nothing. So we'll see how that continues to go. Cole Custer losing, or not Cole Custer, Todd Gillen losing a lot of time. Cody Ware is caught up to him somehow with the freshest tires up here. We got a big battle around 6th place. We got Kyle Busch, AJ, Ross, SVG, and Bowman all back here. SVG trying to go around Ross for for 8th place. Bowman back in 10th. Nobody really around him. As Justin Haley has caught up to Reddick now. As Cole Custer has pulled out to 4.2 seconds. Reddick having more problems here today. Haley now lost time. Here comes Todd Gillen back on him to the inside for 3rd place. Nobody pitting yet. Todd Gillen now going to lose possibly to Cody Ware, 4th place here. They've both been on the move all day. And Cole Custer out to a 3.7 second lead now. Busher up into the top 10. He got around Bowman. Bowman gets right back around and back into the top 10. Joey just hanging outside top 10. Riley Herbst, Larson, and Austin Dillon, your top 15. Busher right back to the inside for the top 10 on Bowman. Joey's also going to try and enjoying this party. Reddick has gotten the gap down to 3.3 on Cole Custer.
Hola.
Hola, Deval.
What's
Howdy.
up? Uh-oh. There we
SVG
go.
clears. Fucking AJ Allmendinger. Oh, are they all pitting? Everybody's going to the low side.
Or Dingor.
Dingar.
In our
Uh,
2023.
what'd you
Hmm?
say?
Are you doing a AI race?
Yeah, it's Iracing.
Oh, nice.
I'm just doing a fun sim season with all the normal
No,
drivers.
gotcha.
And then me, Mel, and Emerson are in it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Looks like Reddick's fitting this time. Will that allow Haley to be the leader? It will. Our points leader is now out front.
Haley's the points leader.
What the hell, Ty Gillen? You had like 8 more or 5 more laps of gas and you're pitting with Reddick this time. Where'd your 5 lap gas advantage go? Now Haley's out front.
Oh, I've been seeing, Devin, that you are in fact maidenless.
Yep, I am maidenless. This is a true story.
So how you been enjoying it?
Yes.
I agree.
I have a game with I'm playing with some buddies, but um I was like I might go and try and do like a solo one just to try and do a solo one, I guess. But
Yeah, I played through the game not too long
Okay.
ago, I'd say.
Haley's
nice.
staying out too long. Briscoe
Took
pulled over.
me 62 hours to beat all the notable bosses.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think
At some point I want to buy the DLC and play through that, but I don't know.
I think we will eventually, but yeah, we're doing a lot of like we were level 50 before we faced the first guy.
Oh, Margaret, that's wild.
No, not him. The
Godric?
yeah, Godric the Golden, the Grafted.
With Haley staying out this long, he should be able to make it to the end when he pits. Okay. Same with Briscoe, Blaney, Ty Dillon, and Bell.
But I pretty much, like, I killed the tree sentinel at the beginning, and that was literally the weapon I used all the way till killing Melania.
Oh dang!
I just used this weapon I got at the very beginning the whole way through.
Oh, Haley pits almost loses on the pit
Oh, I
road.
only changed my build once, and that was to fight Melania because I'm just her waterfowl dance move. I'm just like, I just didn't want to learn how to avoid it, so I respec my build to give myself crazy endurance, so I could just hold a shield and then just block through the whole attack because I didn't want to learn it. So I just held a shield and just blocked through the whole attack, and I was like, I'm just gonna ignore that attack. So I just made my endurance just high enough to where I could just block the whole thing.
Oh Melania.
Yeah.
Oh
Her
jeez.
waterfowl dance move. I just made my endurance high enough to where like I literally just respec and just jammed the endurance all the way up and just made sure I just blocked through all of it.
Wow.
So I was like, I'm not learning this move. I'm just gonna block it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Briscoe doesn't pit yet. Ty Dillon pits. It's only Briscoe and Blaney that haven't.
What
Well,
class? What class did you play?
also, samurai.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. I'm a samurai.
Though,
And
funny enough, everyone talks about Mulaney being the hardest boss, but honestly, if I don't like to spoil any, but you probably know the bosses at this point for how long Elden Ring's at. Malekith,
mhm.
fuck that guy. Honestly, harder than Melania. Malekith, like, I am so lucky Malekith is just like second phase half health bar boss, because if it was a full health bar boss Malekith, I'm just like, I don't know if I'd ever be sitting there beating that. That thing took me so long to beat Malekith. Like Melania, like we just sit down, I just beat it, and like, but I'm just Malekith. It was like, okay, I may just go to bed and wake up and try to try this again.
Stove hits and Blaney hits.
That's the first time for like a Souls like boss. I literally was like, I may have to nap. I may have to nap on this one.
And Cole Custer back to the lead.
So yeah, just let me take a breather.
Actually,
I wonder.
I always find it curious when I go and look at actually like achievements on Steam, though. Just like I wonder like why people buy games, because I just see like Margit the Feld, literally the first boss, 71%. And it's just like so many of just like the first clears in achievements is like you see it's like 60%, 70%. And it's just like, why are people buying games? Like why is 40% of people basically not played the game?
Yeah.
This is the first thing you do.
Todd Gillen loses second.
Yeah,
Okay.
starting a new game. I'm not that great. I still got to learn how like to dodge and all. Like I'm still learning all that stuff, but I might do this. I might do a profit.
Haley has 4.1 seconds to catch Cole Custer to be able to get the win for his first win.
I'm pretty decent with like memorization. So just like I'll never beat a boss on the first try. That's the weird thing. Is just my first time beating a boss will take forever. But if I restarted the game and played it again, I'd be really like I can memorize really well. But it's just like I'm not very gifted in the way of playing actual games. Just like with racing, all my racing ability is just like learned ability from like actually watching it. Like none of it is actually raw talent. It's just figuring it out. So I'm very good at memorization. Everything else, not really great. So I can always just like I'm just like okay, so when he does this move, I can always like remember like okay, so he goes into this move and then this move and
Maybe a Cole Custer doesn't make it in fuel. Haley will win.
so you're not gonna have as hard of a time since you're playing with people. But I'm just any boss that's multiple.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like some things we can do together and some things we can't do together, but um, yeah, it's like I want to try something while they're because we're at level. I think we're at level 60 now. We're in the second area, I guess, like the north of Limgrave.
I think I only
This,
remember the level I beat, like
yeah, it's
what
just like
level I'm at
that.
after I beat. When I beat the whole game, I think it was 130.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But yeah, we're in that area. And we're exploring. Like I'm OCD about video games, so like I explore everything. So, but also we only play like once or twice a week. So I was like, I kind of want to
Oh, I'm more on the, I just like the boss fighting simulator of games. So literally, like, I actually just like when I got on Elden Ring, I actually just like pulled up a map of where all the bosses were, and I just went to like beat all the bosses. Like I'm not into exploring. I'm going to fight this enemy, and I'm gonna see if I can win. Like that's why for like the first Berserker Kazan, they added like a boss rush mode, and I was like, that's what I want. I want to be fighting an enemy.
Gotcha.
I like literally boss fight simulator. That's why Monster Hunter is also good for me. I just like me a boss. Let's see who wins.
We're actually catching up to Colchester. 3.5 seconds. Nope. Lost about a tenth there, 2 tenths. Next time will be 10 to go for Cole.
Nope, time to get in the area.
Area.
Yep.
That was the area tonight.
My last race of the season.
How you doing?
Um, I don't know. I'd have to look. I didn't make the playoffs, but I think I'm the first person not in the playoffs.
Oh, dang.
I think 13th in points because 12 made the playoffs. God damn it, Iracing. Freaking update.
Update?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it earlier. Oh, Haley's up to 2.7 from Colchester. Ty Gillen's following him along. Is Colchester gonna choke this race away? 2.5 seconds back is Haley.
Oh, did you see Bobby Hill got suspended?
About time.
Yo.
That's 3 tenths faster than Colchester that time. 2.3 now. Can they all make it on gas?
If I saw him get it.
Ty Gillen, don't battle Haley.
That's what I always say, because they all know they're about to get suspended. I wish they were all like all
Austin
the
Hill
people
don't
that.
give two
No,
shits
no,
if he's gonna get
all,
suspended.
no, I'm just no. It clearly cares. I'm just like I wish they were all like honestly Bubba Wallace's reaction when he wrecked Larson. It's just like you intend to wreck the guy. Just say it with your chest, because we all
Yeah.
know. Like Chase Elliott when he dumped Denny, like don't say my right front was broke. Say it with your chest. Say go fuck yourself to that guy.
Yep.
Tell Eric Almirola to go fuck off. I hope he hit the wall harder. Like I'm just like say it with your chest.
I
Bubba
can't
Wallace
believe it.
intent,
After
Bubba Wallace
wrecking,
intent wrecked Larson and then went over to try and fight him. Like that's what I want to see. Don't be just like intentionally dumping a guy and then be like, "Oh, well, I didn't do nothing. Woe was me, man. NASCAR's out to get me." Like, no.
I just fucking Austin Hill cursing out NASCAR. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
They parked you 5 laps in the race and you're getting suspended.
It didn't matter. He was wrecked. That's why I don't even know why he was mad that NASCAR said he was parking him for 5 laps. Like you were going to go back on the out in the racetrack and do anything.
Well, Ty Gillen in second. 3 seconds back. Fucking as they continue to battle each other. Can Cole Custer and Ty Gillen make it, I guess? With 4 to go. Oh, Gillen up to. Alright, it was 2.7. It is 2.6. So he's gaining time again. Now 4 to go for Cole. Oh, Cole Custer is pitting. Alright, Todd Gillen's gonna take the race lead here with coming to 3 to go.
Goddamn, I forgot about caps. Boop.
Looks like Todd Gillen will try to make it, I guess. This one's gonna come to 2 to go this time.
And you generally don't try and run out.
Well, Cole Custer pit. They're about a lap difference in fuel. Justin Haley's still about 4 tenths back though.
Also, I am so tired of like the crew chiefs on the radio and like literally the commentators always hyping up or are trying to talk about, oh, I don't even know how he's got fuel like Chase Briscoe and out Bubba this week in Indy when then
Oh
I see him do
god.
full burnouts in the fucking front stretch and literally just like I don't want to hear about fuel anymore from them. Like I don't anytime I hear a crew chief talk about we're close, make sure you're safe, like they're not even close.
1 lap to go for Todd Gillen over Justin
Not
Haley.
even I was like, stop lying to me at this point. Because honestly, lying about it doesn't even do anything. Like, Bubba Wallace, you're in the lead already. Like, you don't need to fake people out that you're like short on fuel.
After turn 3 and 4, Todd Gillen is going to come around to win Homestead. And it looks like over Justin Haley. Cody Ware gets a 3rd place. Riley Herbst gets a 4th place. What the fuck? A lot of people pitted in. Okay. Chris Buescher 5th, Larson 6th, Carson 7th, Austin Dillon 8th, Zane Smith 9th, and Chase Briscoe in the top 10.
Go. Track temp is 123.
Let's go.
What a track temp.
Now we wait for everybody to park in the pit road, or it won't count the points for some reason.
Still not as popular as fucking Outlaws Indy last week. Racing at Indy and it's a 130 out on the track.
Is this pit road simple enough for everybody to actually pit right after one lap after they're checkered? Not one car has to go all the way around the track.
Though, honestly, a little bit the sad part that it is a bit hot that I don't know if there's going to be too much of a wanting to be on the top lane. We're just going to be kind of probably riding around the bottom more than likely with this track down. Because no one's going to want to burn off their tires on the top.
Alright, everybody pit. Go take a look at the points. Obviously, Justin Haley is still the points leader with a second place finish. Iracing. Todd Gillen led 11 laps. Chase Briscoe led 28. 33 for Cole and finishing 21st. 29 for Reddick and finishing 22nd. 21 for Barry, finishing 35th. And fastest lap.
Bork.
And Justin Haley is the points leader, 134 points over SVG. An average
How
finish
do I
is 6th.
heal?
God damn.
How do I use the spells?
Out of 6 races, Justin Haley has 5 top 10s and 4 top 5s. And only 9 laps led for an average finish of 6th.
I don't know. I never use spells.
Ty Gillen 3rd, Chase Briscoe, Cody Wurst 5th in points, AJ Allmendinger, McDowell, Chase Cindric, and Hamlin are your top 10 in points. Out of all of us, Mal, with 1 race missed, Mal, you are 19th in points.
Legendary effort by me.
296 behind Haley.
How
Sorry.
will this run affect LeBron's legacy?
I am 25th. Where's Emerson? Emerson's 37th. Oof. And we are going to Martinsville next time. Whoop-de-doo and true.